All right. First of all, a very warm welcome to everybody for tuning in. And I believe the number of people will still come up in the registration. So, look, excited to be back. For those who didn't know me, my name is Derek Hond, and I'm the Senior Insight Hosting Manager for the ANZ region. The main objective of this webinar today is to take you through the Veeam Cloud and Service Provider program to provide updates and content that help you build and grow your Veeam-powered services business. Our core messaging is pretty simple. We want to keep your business running, and we do believe there is a massive opportunity for you to utilize the #1 modern data protection solutions in the market today to provide not just data security, but data recovery and data freedom outcomes to your end customers. Now, before we start, just wanted to run through a bit of housekeeping stuff here. So just want everyone to know that the webinar is being recorded and you will be automatically muted on entry. And if there is any questions, please use the Q&A or the chat functions on your screen. We will be taking note on all the incoming questions and answering them as much as we can. And if more details are required, we will pick it up again after the session and follow up with you by email. And we will also be posting both the recording and presentations on the Veeam Pro Partner Portal soon after the session is ended. So you will have the chance to watch the recap. Now, let's turn our attention to the agenda for today's meeting. So first, we'd like to start off with something that all of us can easily relate to, and that is the market opportunity, which I personally find it very insightful, followed by an overview of Veeam-powered Backup as a Service, BaaS, and Disaster Recovery as a Service, which is DRaaS. Also, we'll take a closer look into Veeam Data Platform, leveraging our backup and recovery capability. And not to forget the tool and technology that allow us to better manage, to allow you to better manage and administrate your service offering. And last but not least, when it comes to partnering with Veeam, what are some of the resources that will help you get off the ground fast and generate more recurring revenue? Should you build it or buy it? Now, there's a lot to talk about in this session, and that is the market opportunity. What we really wanted to cover off here is some valuable insights into the current market trends and the potential opportunity for our managed services provider business to grow, and how to see challenges and pain points as opportunity under the current economy weather is the key. Now, knowing what your customers care about can help you find profitable ways to improve your backup systems. As we all know, keeping data safe is really important for businesses as they get ready for digital independence, protect software as a service applications, and follow new industry rules. You can use the analysis and industry research page to access reports that will help you better understand the market, meet your customer needs, and teach them why backing up the data is so important. And in fact, there is never a better time for new and existing customers or existing partner to expand their services. So check out our non-biased reports, anything from cloud data protections to ransomware to Salesforce protections. Now, partners want to know if they should add Veeam-powered services to the business. Currently, 58% of the organizations in the market depends on backup as a service, and 42% of them uses cloud storage for data center backup. Many started off with self-managed backups and moved to embrace service providers' expertise. In late 2022, an independent research firm completed their survey of 4,200 unbiased IT leaders and implementers on a variety of data protection drivers, challenges, and strategies. According to recent research, cloud services are widely used in the data protection strategy, with 67% of organizations incorporating them into the plans. And furthermore, 47% of organizations use cloud services for disaster recovery, while 63% of the backup data is stored in the cloud, compared to 50% on tape. And respondents to the survey actually plan to increase their data protections budget by 6.5% for 2023, which is a lot higher than Gartner and IDC predicted increases in the IT budgets and spending. And of those surveyed, once again, 85% actually plan to increase their data protection budget by an average of 8.3%. And that itself is an indication of a significant market opportunity for Veeam-powered services. And speaking of keeping your business running, Veeam focuses on 3 key areas that is very crucial to our customers and our partners today. The first one is data security. Keeping your data safe and secure for relentless cyber attacks has never been more important. And second is about data recovery. Being able to recover data fast and knowing that it is reliable and reusable can make a huge impact on any businesses today. And at Veeam, we provide granular recovery options for individual files, full virtual machines, all the way to large-scale disasters. And finally, Veeam offers data freedom through a portable data format that allow businesses to address their needs without being tied to any specific platform or cloud environment. And at a high level, why it is so important to bring up these areas, and how do we go about tackling each of them with our technology? Earlier on, we touched on keeping your data safe and secure. So what you also see here is the ability to control, to own and to control the flexibility to back up and recover any type of data to anywhere you like by simply leveraging some of our cool product features. For example, like the instant recovery features or secure backup. And once data is backed up, how can you maintain full visibility for proactive management and recovery success of those data? It's also very important. These days, you need technology that allows you to do real-time monitoring, to generate suspicious activity alerts, or to automate some of the critical processes and planning that is often very difficult and challenging for organizations to manage in a DR scenario. So Veeam has the answer for you, and we have seen, in fact, we've seen a lot of our partners monetizing some of these features in their own way, not to mention our integration with major cloud providers such as AWS, Azure, and Google. And our support for data mobility is also worth mentioning, whether the data is being moved from on-prem to the cloud or cloud to cloud, or you could be dealing with Kubernetes or popular SaaS workloads like Microsoft 365 and Salesforce. We have got it all covered basically. So by partnering with Veeam for BaaS and DRaaS, you can truly provide your customers with data protection and resiliency than they need to meet their business outcome, which leads to our second agenda, Veeam-powered BaaS and DRaaS. So why should you partner with Veeam to deliver on business outcomes? At Veeam, we want to make it easy for your business to reach its goal and grow with its simple and flexible data protection solutions. Whether you are a value-added reseller or a service provider, our Veeam-powered BaaS and DRaaS offerings help you deliver on business outcome with ease. And no matter what your business models are, our solutions are designed to be easy to use for your team, allowing you to focus on growing like a pro. As seen on the screen with our 3 Ps, is your profits, and it's the program that we set up to protect our channel business model, our partners, and also the end goal, which is the promise that we're living up to become the most trusted provider of backup solutions that deliver cloud data management. Okay, so now coming to Veeam-powered BaaS and DRaaS, there are a lot of benefits that we are offering through Veeam-powered services. One of the key, most common benefits are ease of scalability of services by partnering or providing cloud-based offerings. And this can lead to increased addressable markets and flexible routes to market via the VCSP competency program, allowing for referral, reselling, white labeling, or hosting of different type of offerings. Now, here are the 6 common use cases for BaaS and DRaaS services that we are seeing today. First, you have protecting workloads on customer sides with MSP backup. And secondly, you have pushing and keeping backups in the cloud with offsite backup. You also have a DRaaS with Veeam for VMware Cloud Director, and Veeam backup and replication function for IaaS services. The other most popular one is the cloud native backup and recovery for Microsoft 365, Azure, GCP, and AWS. And finally, help customers to take control of data management with cloud to cloud and cloud to customer side support. Now, let's take a closer look at the first use case. So the first use case is for production workloads that are located in customer data center. It could be a remote office or even branch offices locations or endpoints. For providers looking to protect these type of workloads at the customer sides, Veeam recommends using their MSP backup solutions. And this solution provides reliable backup and recovery capabilities backed by remote monitoring and management capabilities. If provider want to offer cloud hosting target for backups, storing them for recovery or long-term retention, Veeam will recommend using their offsite backup solution. And these solutions offer multi-tenant or object storage-based option to capture demand for cloud storage. To take their services to the next level, providers can offer DRaaS as a service, DR as a service with Veeam. And this is especially useful for providers who currently use VMware Cloud Director. As more and more production workloads are moving to IaaS and SaaS platform, offering backup as a service option can be a great growth opportunity for providers. And Veeam offers critical backup and replication function for providers who offer their own IaaS services, which can improve their service level agreements while exposing customer self-service access. Excuse me. And additionally, Veeam offers cloud-native backup and recovery solutions for Microsoft 365, Azure, GCP, and AWS. Many customers are not aware that these cloud vendors employ a shared responsibility model, which places data management on the customer side of the equations. So provider can actually help illuminate the need for backup of cloud applications and provide cloud to cloud or cloud to customer side support to help customer take back the control. Now, reseller and rental businesses at Veeam differ in licensing type and support delivery. But from a product perspective, they do have the same features and functionality. Veeam product portfolio uses a point value systems, allow partners to easily access and transact all products. So the portfolio is organized into 3 categories based on our licensing types. So with Veeam backup replication as the main product, and add-on like offsite backups and DRaaS services. Standalone products like Veeam Backup for Microsoft 365 offer specific use cases, of course. Please do reach out to your regional account manager to gain a better understanding of our commercial model, or to ask questions, any question that you may have, or simply refer to the latest licensing and point structure briefing, which you will find it on the Pro Partner portal, as showing on this particular slide. Now, early on, we spoke about the different use cases of BaaS and DRaaS. So Veeam provides a comprehensive set of backup and recovery solution for hybrid cloud environment. We support for multiple platforms, including VMware, Microsoft Hyper-V, Nutanix AHV, and AWS EC2. So our platform supports ensure that your business can achieve data resiliency and fast and reliable recovery solution, no matter what the infrastructure you are using. And for those who are new to Veeam, Veeam backup replication has always been the cornerstone of our product set. It is also the main part of the Veeam data platform. So with this platform, you can help organizations protect their data by offering safe backup, quick and dependable recovery solution for the hybrid clouds. We work very well with AWS, Azure, and Google Clouds. And we also support Kubernetes and other SaaS services. So our API protocol even allows partners to automate and orchestrate a lot of the manual works so they could grow the business to the next level. And as mentioned in the previous slides, you can easily move your data between different physical locations in cloud platform, whether it's private or public, as and when required. And at the end of the day, you are still owning the data. So this is helpful because it prevents partner from being stuck with one single vendor, and it gives flexibility for you as the end customer to switch platform if necessary. And in other words, it's got a much better strategy caters for our partners. And furthermore, Veeam works with various type of software and hardware vendors out there. So our partners and customers can use what they already have. And this means that they can save money and get more value out of their investment. We also work closely with our partners to improve our offerings and make them more accessible to other partners, which we'll talk more about later in our presentation. Now, as we continue our discussion on Veeam offerings, let's just dive deeper into how our software-defined and hardware-agnostic approaches provide flexibility and cost saving for our partners and customers. What are the tools that help you better manage and administrate your offerings? At Veeam, we make it easy for partners to provide offsite backup and disaster recovery as a service that is simple and effective. You can quickly and flexibly fail over a specific VM, for example, or an entire site, streamline failback with no data loss, and provide recovery assurance. Veeam Cloud Connect is the key to achieving this without require any VPN or MPLS network. And with V12, you can access CDP, which is continuous data protections features, enabling DRaaS for all workloads. And Veeam integrations with VMware vCloud Director helps customer recover quickly and enables partner to scale the business while having an add-on insider protections. So using Veeam Cloud Connect, you can easily create a secure multi-tenancy environment for hosting standby virtual machines. You can offer your customers the best DRaaS as a service has to offer, including automated DRaaS customer management and up-level networking with VMware NSX-H integrations. For users of VMware Cloud Management Platform, building a Veeam-powered DRaaS offering is easy because you don't have to build everything from scratch, basically. And furthermore, Veeam Service Provider Console in version 7, for those of you who have never heard of it or seen it, is a powerful tool that simplifies running a backup and disaster recovery as a service business. It has a user-friendly interface that allows managing all BaaS and DRaaS workloads from one place, including onboarding customers, managing licensing, and generating invoices. It is highly automated and API ready, so it can easily integrate with existing platforms. And additionally, partners can also create reseller partners to expand their channel business. And the best part of all, it is free products for all VCSP partners. So what's new in version 7 of the Service Provider Console? Especially for those of you who have already seen this. The first thing you will notice in terms of enhancements is the ability that allows you to scale services for Microsoft 365, public cloud, and continuous data protections. You can manage all Microsoft 365 workloads, directly deploy AWS and Azure appliances, and monitor workloads protected by CDP. And as you may or may not aware, you can also save time and increase efficiency by using self-service onboarding and job creation for Microsoft 365, AWS, and Azure, as well as self-service file level restore for Veeam agents. And additionally, you can also deploy patches just by one single click for all tenant VBR servers. So to optimize your SLA performance, you can even access detailed summary and compliance reports through the console, use an interactive job state dashboard, and have enhanced visibility of overall infrastructure health by region. And for those who are protecting cloud-native workloads in Azure and AWS, Console can deploy and manage AWS and Azure protection with self-service capabilities. So reporting and invoicing are important for compliance and profitability. So do find the time to check out the Veeam IQ within the Pro Partner Portal if you require more technical and sales enablement resources that is related to the public cloud backup tools. And moving on to Veeam One, another great product that delivers proactive monitoring and analytics for your business to maintain health, compliance reports, capacity planning, and forecasting. It integrates with Veeam platform for full visibility. The new features in Veeam 1 V12, what you will find is the enhanced monitoring and alerting for Veeam backup for Microsoft 365 and public cloud data protection. So improved CDP support for VMware Cloud Director and Veeam Cloud Connect, and obviously better immutability monitoring. As mentioned in our core messaging right from the beginning, Veeam keeps your business running, and many businesses today do rely on Microsoft 365 for emailing. So data security for Microsoft 365 needs immutable backup copies to keep data safe from ransomware or any form of cyber attacks, along with monitoring and alerting for meeting SLAs. So VCSP partners can also benefit from self-service capabilities for customer recovery and business scalability. And here comes the new integration alert, our custom K10 products. So custom K10 and Veeam Backup and Replication V12 are now working together to provide fast and reliable backup recovery solutions. So for those who you are new to Kasten, so Kasten is a company that we acquired about a year or two or so, and so the key product is Kasten K10. So so now it's got a much seamless integration with the Veeam backup and replication products. And apart from providing fast backup, reliable backup and recovery options, the disaster recovery and mobile, the application mobility capabilities is also quite prominent. And this integration allows customers to leverage their existing backup infrastructure for all their backups and critical data, regardless of workloads or data type within the Veeam environment. So with additional storage options and restore capabilities, the Kasten K10 and Veeam integration provides improved visibility and simplified management for Kubernetes backup. Great. Now that we have some level of Veeam product knowledge and the fundamentals, it is time to move on to the final part of our presentations, where we tackle the crucial questions of whether you should build or buy with Veeam. Now, becoming a VCSP partner is an ongoing journey, whether you are new to the program or building a service, or an existing partner looking to expand. So for new partners, Veeam provides an extensive partner program portal that guides you through the sign-up process, helping you to select an aggregators and finalizes the contracts. So once you are registered in the program, you can download and activate licenses based on your use case. So you can download the necessary software to build and market your offerings and report your workloads usage accordingly through the portal that is designed for you. The program is it's also very well established. It's designed to help you progress from good to better to best with partner tiers based on your level of investment and commitment. So as a registered partner, for example, you will receive a round-the-clock technical support and access to the Pro Partner Portal to help grow your business. So silver partners, on the other hand, could also gain access to marketing templates and can list their services on the Find a Partner directory, and more information obviously can be found in the program guide within the Pro Partner Portal. And here is just a simple slide that gives you more details about each program tiers that we have. So you can see going from register, silver to gold to platinum. And there's also different criteria associated with each tier and their own benefits. So if you are interested to find out more, please do speak to one of your local Veeam rep or account manager. Now, Veeam offers multiple routes to markets for its VCSP partners to help them bring services to market. And these routes include referral, reselling, hosting, and white labeling. So referral is a good option for partners who want to earn commissions by referring potential customers to Veeam, where reselling allows partners to sell Veeam products as part of their portfolio. Hosting, on the other hand, allows partners to offer Veeam-powered backup and disaster recovery services directly to the customers. White labeling, which is an option that has becoming increasingly popular, allows partners to rebrand Veeam products and services as their own and sell them under their own brand. And by providing these different routes to market, Veeam enables its partner to choose the approach that is best suited to their business model and helps them to drive growth and revenue. So if you are unsure which route to market to take or which particular model is most suitable for you, please do feel free to get in touch with your regional sales rep or account manager so they can explore the option that aligns with your particular business goal. Now, my next slide here is about VCSP competency program, which acknowledges our top-notch service provider partners who provide Veeam-based backup as a service and disaster recovery as a service solution to VAR, and which basically stand for Veeam accredited resellers or MSPs, and direct to end customer as a bundle channel offering. And in addition to that, we also have the Reseller Ready program that enables VARs to resell top-tier cloud services from Veeam Cloud Service Provider partners. And these partners have undergone rigorous testing and approval, ensuring that they are, in fact, industry leaders in each solution area. The VCSP Customer Ready Competency Program, on the other hand, acknowledges partners who have achieved the highest level of qualifications in delivering Veeam Power as a service solution to the end customers. So if you are an existing Veeam partner and if you are interested in becoming one of our Veeam competent partner, so feel free to apply now or speak to your respective account manager or sales rep to find out more. And moving on to our technical hub, as you can see, our SE team have put in a lot of effort in creating a lot of the technical content here, and there will be refreshing and releasing some of this content on a continuous basis. So be sure to check it out if you are looking for technical enablement. So the Technical Hub is available through this Veeam Pro Partner portal. So anyone who has access to the portal will be able to get access to a lot of these technical resources. And for those who are a little bit more tech savvy or would like to get more knowledge or enablement from a sales point of view, and there is certification training. There are actually free certification training that you can actually get involved in. So you can certify to become a Veeam sales professional or technical sales professional by completing the VMSP or VMTSP training module based on the V12 content. Some of this content or some of this certification, I should say, are mandatory if you are looking at upgrading your partnership tier, say, for example, from register to silver or silver to gold. Now, to aim for new heights in the service provider business, we do encourage partners to make the effort to not only learn the content from the training modules, but also keep an eye out on the solution that is being deployed in their actual environments and be aware of what allows them to deliver a much better service to the customers. How can they go from good to better to best in their capabilities and approaches, which is going to really help differentiate themselves in the market and allow them to be more competitive. So for example, if you look at the good category, so if you're already providing or if you're already running the console version 7, M365 backup version 7, you may also want to start exploring the technology around the public cloud space. Or if you wanted to go from better to best, you may even want to look at how you can automate some of the backups that you're running for your customers, or doing DR planning and testing with the Veeam Disaster Recovery Orchestrator. So those are some of the great examples of how you can provide a much better services based on the good, better, and best approach. Now, going back to the program itself, we know partners love using the Veeam Pro Partner Portal because it is easy to find everything they need in one place. And this includes training, marketing tools, support, and even deal registrations. And through the portal and resource hub, so partner will have access to a lot of content that feeds them with fundamental knowledge to start their partnership with Veeam. So this includes customized programs, tools, and resources to help partners become more profitable and drive growth. And for technical resources, we have recorded videos to help partners discover and understand how Veeam can solve common technology challenges faced by the customers, which as a result, partners have more confidence educating their customers and selling the products. And as a Veeam supporter, you can also subscribe to the Veeam YouTube channel for different episodes of Veeam related content. Could be technical or marketing related, plus all the other formal training resources available for sales and pre-sales individuals. Now, whether you have in-house or marketing departments, or if you're relying on third-party marketing agency to do all your marketing work, it is really good to leverage, if you can, the Veeam Marketing Center, which serves as a comprehensive resource for core marketing with Veeam. So at no cost to you. It offers a range of marketing tools to help you enhance demands and expand your Veeam business. It utilizes, so you can utilize the Marketing Center to create new leads, strengthen customer loyalty, and even accelerating your sales cycles. And so the program itself includes even the marketing concierge as a benefit. So you can actually look at customizing, launching, and monitoring your lead gen marketing campaigns with ease and efficiency. So again, this is something that is very popular amongst partners, especially if they do not have their own in-house marketing department to run any sort of marketing activities internally. And with that, we are almost at the end of our presentation. So I believe there is quite a lot to digest in close to an hour. So if you do not want to leave any money on the table, I would say start offering your Veeam Power Managed Services today. And if you're not a Veeam partner, sign up to become a VCSP partner today, and don't forget to explore and download the game-changing Veeam Service Provider Console if you want to be able to run and manage your Veeam offerings more efficiently. And with that, we have come to the end of our presentation. So thank you so much for joining. And what we'll do now is we'll start looking at some of the questions. If there's any questions in the chat, we'll start going and answering them. And if I don't, yeah, if I don't speak to you, have a great day. But yeah, let's just jump into the Q&A session now. Yes, so we will be sharing some of the links for the training as well. So a lot of the training, if you're looking at the free certification training, it's all available through the Veeam Pro Partner Portal. But well, we can definitely send you the link for some of the available training. Are we able to get the recording? Yes. So we will be sending the recording to a lot of the people who have registered, who have attended and not been able to attend. So they will still be able to receive the recording. Yes. So how can we level up the partnership level of VCSP? So if you look at the different criteria within the partnership tiers, we do look at the the revenue numbers, and also part of the requirements will be the training requirement. So if, for example, if you go from silver to gold, you may want to be look at the VM so VMCE training as opposed to the free certification training that you can do online. So yeah, so there are different criteria involved. It could be sales related, it could be training related. So I do advise a lot of the if you are interested in looking at upgrading or uplifting your partnership level, do check out the different partnership criteria. And I think one thing I will probably add to the partnership level is that I guess a lot of the revenue number obviously comes from the consumption of licenses. So if you are currently consuming some of our if you are a partner consuming some of our key product like VBR, we often explore and encourage partners to look at what are some of the cross-sell upsell opportunity they can apply to their existing customers. So they could be a customer who are already backing up VMs, but they're also backing up the M365 data. So if they are not, maybe there are also a potential to back up the M365 workloads, which in return could increase your Veeam consumptions. And if the consumption goes up, that means the revenue will increase in your Veeam accounts, and which again put you at a better spot to qualify for the better partnership tier. So there's a lot of things that you can do to up level your partnership level in VCSP, but obviously the basic thing is to get the knowledge rights and be able to uncover more opportunity. And let us know if you need any support at all, because we don't want the partners to go to market alone. So if you have any questions, if you need any help from a technical standpoint, please feel free to reach out to us. Feel free to reach out to your respective account manager. I'm sure they will be more than happy to help. All right, so I think that is all and for the webinar. I'm not sure if there's any more questions. Let's just have a quick look. All right, so if there's no further questions, that's it for our webinar today. And thank you so much for joining. Good again, good morning, good evening, or have a great day for those who are tuning in remotely. And yeah, so this is the end of the presentation for the Veeam Power Services program.